Alright, test, test, test. I think we're good. I guess we're live now. It's
Impure fool.
8 p.m. on Friday, April 5th. And yeah, we're trying out something new. This is Elvin Epoxy. Gonna be casting Illinois Tech's Friday community night as the league team attempts to do some custom games to enjoy the Friday night. So we've got two sides here. We've got Esekmot on the blue, Esekmot's envelopes. I haven't thought of a better team name that begins with E, so I could definitely use some help in that regard. And then on the red side, we've got Snowdown Arcade, Snowballs. So Snowdown Snowballs. I'm sure I'll think of something. But we're going to. It's not going to be as formal as our usual events that we do for our official games, so things are going to be a little bit more freer. Get to insert a little bit more flame than usual. And who knows, maybe do some team interviews. We'll see how fun that goes, but getting ourselves into Champ Select. It looks like they have decided to go for the draft mode for this game, so only going to be looking at 3 guys, it looks like. They're on each side, so you're going to have 2 ADCs and 1 support in blue taking out Caitlyn Vayne. Vayne still being broken with no changes to her in the patch, and Caitlyn just being annoying. Fiddle, haven't played enough. I guess that must be something troll aimed at the red side. And then you got Morg, Singe, Thresh. 2 supports, 1 top laner. Again, I think the Singe is something focused, and then the bot lane is just no one wants to play against that. First pick was the Renekton. Probably going to be looking at it for top. I'm not sure if the players have elected which role they're going for, but then on the red side, we've got Zoe and Kai'Sa already coming out. Actually, hold on, I should pull up what the most recent patch notes were, so I can actually pretend I'm educated on what's going on in League as of late. Let's see. So you have no changes to Kai'Sa, no changes to Zoe. Oh, Mundo buffs. Maybe that'll come out. And then Sivir. Why are they playing a passive ADC in a normals game? I will never know. Blitzcrank, gonna be probably support, and then Nairellen's signature Mordekaiser being taken up there, so whoever's going to be facing him in the top lane will be likely at a pretty steep matchup. And then you've got blue team with their last 2 picks right now, and the brand going to be selected, and the last one looking like it's hovering for Poppy. And that's going to be locked in, so perhaps a Poppy jungle, and then Brand Sivir bot lane. That seems to be the go-to. And then the last pick will be the looking like jungler here for red side. We've already got a decent amount of AP already showing up here. So maybe somebody AD. Master Yi. I'm ready for it. Oh, Rek'Sai also is equally broken as well. She was crazy this last patch. And then what does it say? So the buffs, yeah, 18% plus 18% damage dealt, minus 10% damage taken. So yeah, she's still nuts. Okay, wonderful. Okay, I'm fairly certain that I still get the 3-minute delay when I stream. So that's gonna be not as fun. But we'll see. Maybe not. Yep, no, I still get spectator delay, so we'll wait for things up a bit. Actually update some profiles and share this stream so I can get some viewers in here. I thought I captured that. Wow, okay. Casey has the balls to add everyone on the announcements chat for this. Okay. It's a bold one. Yeah, actually, it's a little bit of a mix-up this time because I don't think it's actually a full IIT team this time around. So Isak Ma looking like he's gonna be Renekton jungle, and then we got Bobby here as a Rise mid is looking like. Pirate Windows on Sivir, your pal Caleb, who is not an IIT student. The only things I know about him are he just hangs out with Snowed on Arcade a lot. That's it. And then and he plays support, but I'm better. And then Pleelades and the Poppy is the top lane. And then Yo-Yo Bros plays a lot of mid. Has been grinding. He actually played a couple customs with him recently, and he plays more than me. He's like level 294, so about to hit 300. So what a champ. And then we've got Cappy here, also known as many different IGNs actually. He's Emiya in one. He's I forgot what his other one was, but that'll be him in the bot lane against Pirate Windows. You've got Linden is here playing to support with the Blitzcrank. Has the Ignite, good for him. Mordekaiser with Narelle and Stone on Arcade. So both captains going for jungle here, interestingly enough, but we're gonna get ourselves into the game. Oh, I still have the old logos. Maybe I should look up a snowball. I'm going to get a snowball in here. Changed really quick. Just want to change the opponent logo real quick. This is seeing a lot of pings, so I can only assume the worst, and that those lads are going for a full-on invade, but I'll cast that in a bit. Alright, snowball here, and then I need to get an envelope.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Alright, quality stream now, we're good to go. I now have Isak Bot's envelopes versus Snowdown Arcade Snowballs. Let's get to it. From the looks of it, wait, oh good lord. Okay, so we're starting off with Isekmat blowing the flash to check over what's going on there. But it's gonna be seen by the ward, so as they get themselves started onto this red buff, looking like that's gonna be having a skirmish coming up anytime soon. Blitzcrank gonna be grabbing it in. Actually, Isekmat able to get away with the smite, but is already gonna be able to finish it. Snowdown Arcade flashing over it to get it. He's actually gonna be able to get the first blood. Sivir following up, but that's taking a lot of damage. One more auto can do it for the Kaiser. She's gonna get it with the red buff, and Caleb is stuck here under his tower with just under 250 health, but I'm gonna get himself started with a pretty exciting fight already happening. Oh, they changed a lot of things in this. This is transparent now. Expecting fight. Nice. So Sivir just finally getting herself back to lane now. She's going to have to take a while to catch up, so that's going to be level 2 advantage there for Kaisa and Blitz. However, a no summoners lane makes it susceptible to ganking as opposed to Sivir. She's going to get her spell shield to prevent the Blitzcrank grab, so there's that in mind. Things coming out as Snowdown Arcade's taking a gander inside the blue jungle. Renekton had went for it first, so now going for the Scuttler here on the bot side, but Snowdown Arcade's gonna likely take care of it off himself. Meanwhile, Nerellan, I'm not even gonna go look at that because I already know he's gonna win that lane. Renekton now coming down for his gank. This is a Kaiser without the flash available. Blitz gonna be trying to back out, but he's kind of stuck in a pickle. Cappy's gonna be trying to go for it. She's gonna get one more auto on it, and he's looking at the 1v1 against the Sivir. One more auto can do it. She's gonna be able to get the kill. Renekton able to finish off the Blitz. Not too bad. At least they're able to get one kill away from it. Brand having no summoners available left him, yes, pretty much right down into it. So Snowdown Arcade gonna, Isekmat gonna be starting it up here with the blue buff. IIT Snowdown's snowball's gonna be feeling of it though. Once they send out some pings, Blitz gonna be taking a gander, but Renekton's gonna be able to secure it on his own. Just puts the ward down as he sees the Renekton taking the stroll out. Ping's coming out though as Zoe is wanting it. She has got the Q missing, unfortunately. She's going to be walking right into it. That's taking a lot of damage there in front of it, but are they able to finish off the Renekton? One more auto will do it, but no one is there to help. Never mind, Rengar going there for the jump. Is he able to get himself back though? But he is big with a ton of bursts right there, and 3 kills now on this Rengar's name. So he's starting to look a little bit unstoppable. Good spell shield there for the Sivir to get herself out of the situation of running into Rengar face first again, but that's going to be a blue wave pushed all the way up here to turret, so gonna be fine there. OTP on board. Okay. That's what I thought too. Still messing up. Still gotta get everyone assigned here on their respective lanes. There we go. Isekmat securing now the second Scuttler here. Gonna run into the Zoe, she's not gonna connect anything though. taking a quick look at what we've gotten to see. Yeah, Sivir not doing too bad herself after the kills that Renekton are going down for. The 1-for-1 turning out successful there, as both of them die out for it. Narellen, though, already showing a decent CS advantage there already within 6 minutes in. Minion dematerializer. But with the BF advantage here with Kai'Sa, she doesn't look like she wants to be doing anything more past that. And Linden is here with his passive not at the ready, I think. Maybe? I can't tell. Actually, I think it might be. Like, the icon doesn't look like it's ready to go, but Frostfang already being required there for the brand is going to make it a little bit harder, as the Blitz had went for first item boots, so the Relic Shield not being upgraded yet might be missing him out on a little bit of health. He is going to be able to get the grab. A lot of damage being thrown out there, but the heal from Pirate Windows is going to be able to help the brand get out of there. Unfortunately, even with the grab, yeah, there's too much damage on top. Kai'Sa's going to be running right into it, and the flash is going to be not enough. That's an unfortunate matchup. So, right back up with both sides even though, so those kills helping out. Already we're seeing the Team Gold already being pretty even right now, and yeah, with that kill, and a little bit of bounty on her now, yeah, you've got the Sivir with pretty much the exact same amount. Yeah, it's really the Blitz that's kind of blacking out there. It's just the way it is, though. Rengar going to be running right into this Renekton, though, as we're looking at that 1v1. He's going to be landing the E, following up with a Smite. The Summoner's flashes are available. Is Rengar going to go for it, though? Doesn't look like it. So not electing to go for the flash over to secure the kill. It's taking really low, but he's going to instead be using it for the Poppy. But Poppy, with it, she's got a W. She's going to be able to get out of it, but no. Not going to be enough. That's going to be level 6 there for the Rengar, as they're able to get another kill to help things out. Renekton here with his back going to be going for the Tiamat, and the Scorcher Saber boots. The Q from Blitzcrank, though, not landing. Sorry, with her first back coming back now with the Lost Chapter, and a Darksteel, actually. I don't know if she had that originally. Rise, though, coming in here for a possible gank there. He's going to be spotted out by the ward. IIT looking like they don't want to do any part of that. Blitz maybe looking for a nasty grab. Dude, W actually missing but from Rise, but it's going to be just fine. And actually, we're looking at a 4-man bot as Renekton's making himself present as well. Looking like they might want to be looking for a gank on this Zoe. If she's pushed up pretty far, she might selfishly stay behind for this minion. Like, and make herself known, but luckily she's got the ward there to keep an eye out for it. This is a level 6 Renekton now, and the item yields her the Hex. Ooh, barely missed out on it. But what else we got here? We've got a Blitz being dangerously close again, as it looks like, yeah, the Flash being having to use to get himself out. Brand going for, looking like he's used his ult too. So definitely supports, gonna Blitz, yeah, going for some health items, getting to Targons, those are the right steps, so, yeah. Especially when it's level 6, you're not going to be able to really get those cheese anymore. Meanwhile, top lane here, CS just continuing to build up here in favor for Narellen here, as he's got the Kinsus of all things. I don't play enough Mordekaiser to understand how you build him, but he's taking a little bit of turret there. Renekton looking like he wants to go for a dive. There is no ward here on IIT's side, but Linden is here going to be running into it, but who's he going to be going first? The Brand going to be taking the aggro first. Blitz missing out onto the any damage onto any of the champs besides the Ignite being placed on Sivir, but that's going to be not enough, as they are, as Isekmod's envelopes are going to be getting their Couple of tickets of turret plating there. And with 1v1 though here on the Zoe here, as they're starting to look now at Isakma. A nice E to keep him in place there. That's going to be looking like another kill in their favor. Lots of damage coming in through. A flash actually able to barely get himself out there. Well played there. Yo-Yo Bros though taken with another ult from the Brandon. That's going to be a lot of damage coming in through. I'm not sure if they're going to be staying for it. The heal coming in for the Sivir as Kai's looking at the 1v2, but no ult in favor of the Brand. Is going to be able to not really do that much damage. One more auto will be able to do it, taking another kill. That's going to be sending her super behind. Linden is here, missing out on the Blitz Q. Going to be running over into the Rise, but is he going to be able to get himself out? Oh, okay. Thankfully, not sticking himself inside that ult. So a lot of action going on. That's going to be pushing the Kai'Sa super behind now. She essentially just walked back to her dive right after that respawn from the turret dive with Renekton there. Linden's here doing what he can to sustain the lane, or push the lane. Oh good, he got the cannon. Meanwhile, Zoe here going to be having to reset herself after she ran right into the Brand ult, but the Dragon gonna be secure, it looks like, from Snowdon Snowballs, though, from that experience. So looking like IIT's bot lane. Kai'Sa having to sacrifice herself to keep them there, down there. Linden is here, though, coming in here with his. He's gonna be using his E for the minion. Not gonna land, unfortunately. Not enough mana, I don't think, will be to follow up on it. He's able to land the stun on him, doing a decent amount of damage, but Linden is here. No mana, it's not like you're going to be able to help out anything at all, and not even an assist for the forward robot here. He's going to have to back straight up, and he's going to be leaving Kai'Sa, though, unfortunately, on her own, as Pirate Windows is steadily pushing up this lane. Just one more tick left of turret plating left onto this. And they can probably look for a dive if they want. Brand with the Frostfang completed. Oblivion Orb going to be doing a lot of damage too if they choose to commit for it. Last tick of turret plating falling down here. That'll be much. We're looking at red team though. Mordecai's a good guy that he is, helping himself out to get the first tower secured in that matchup. Using the ult onto the pocket, he's going to be able to get that no problem. I hope. Please. Ooh. Actually, barely enough to get him down, but Renekton, instead of trying to look like he was going for the kill, gets cornered off by the Zoe. What is that in the all chat? And you already know. Pirate Windows choosing to stay back as Brand got his back delayed, but yeah, bot lane initially what we thought was an advantage with the Sivir coming in late. Hold on, Yo-Yo Bros. Look at the moves, look at the plays! There you go. So, a nice little outplay there as the Rise is struggling to find his place there with already a pretty big deficit. Nice shutdown gold there. Nice shutdown bounty, excuse me, onto the Zoe here. 2 kills. She's going to be coming able to go back likely with finishing up her first item at 1200 gold pretty soon. But overall, the game seems relatively even. You've got top lane that is just wailing away at it, and oh god, Nashor's Tooth. This is 1.6. I don't understand. Renekton though is gonna be it's gonna be oblivious in this Rift Herald, but Rift Herald going to be going in place of the Mordekaiser, so just going to be continuing his lane domination, putting a controller to just continue to hold things in place. But Zoe herself taking a look, she's got a redemption there to help them out if they're looking for a fight. Is she going to use it though? Yo-Yo Bros is already getting killed though. Nice kill there onto the Poppy, but she's going to be able to finally get the Mordekaiser, who's going to help out with a little bit of bounty there, 300 gold there for her. Getting some tank on her with the Spirit Visage. Linden, please! Going for a ton of damage, but the Ignite coming in isn't going to be enough. 28 health is going to be able to finish it off. That's going to be a little bit of a questionable play, but able to get it in the end, so can't complain. Literally blitzing as much health as he can get, but even with the spell shield, the Zoe is nuts right here. as she's looking to be unstoppable, getting some shutdown as well. Ooh, my. So, it's going to be helping Cappy catch up, though, here, as he, again, earlier was losing the tier 1 bot, not helping him out too much. Unfortunately, no turret play is not going to be yielding him any extra gold. Hopefully going to be able to get this turret down, as it's, yeah, it'll fall here within this wave, so... Blitz finally reuniting with Kaisa. Catalyst, Roa? I don't know. The Sleepy Trouble Bubble going to be landing onto Rise, but the Flash going to help her out just to be barely so to have the minions block it out for her. But the fact that Rise already going to having to flash himself out, meaning that he respects the Zoe. Narellen, though, caught here as they're looking like they want to start things off here in the 1v2. Narellen taking a lot of turret aggro, but looking like they don't want to commit for it as they're getting themselves pretty nervous, but regen coming in for the Mordekaiser was able to keep them at bay. Zoe here now to help things out. She might be able to land a lucky hit. No. But I don't think they're going to be looking at any more damage onto the Mordekaiser as we have another dragon spawning, actually, in fact. Renekton here, not Fortis, as a to add that, but you're going to see that the Q is going to be landing right onto it. Landed! This is... I'm getting... Yeah, I'm not sure what's on this Blitzcrank's mind. He's throwing out some Qs. I don't know if he's going for the flash prediction. Just looking for whatever he can, but the stun's going to be keeping Zoe in place as Yo-Yo goes for a pretty ballsy play with the turret aggro. Q still not landing for Cappy. She's going to have to force herself to flash out on the Kaisa to avoid the Silver Q. Narelle is going to be stuck here in the bush, but they've seen him go inside there with that ward. Going to be actually putting it down right on top of the, right inside on the mid lane. Isak envelope still maybe able to take it down before it's getting their chunk. Now it will do its job, able to get chunked down the inhibitor by half. And then Caleb gonna be running right into. God damn it, Japanese. The heal actually going to be able to barely get himself out, but Blitzcrank going to have to sacrifice himself, unfortunately, with that. Oh, maybe? Nope, still. Can he? I just don't understand. Why just throw out your W going inside enemy jungle. Zoe going to be left alone here, but she's doing just fine on her own, with a ton of damage catching up onto the Renekton, as he's going to have to back himself out with less than 100 HP. Ocean Drake's still up, though, with the blue ward about to expire in the next 10 seconds, so Mordekaiser coming down for it. He's got his ult ready. He wants to be putting it on that dragon. They're going to see it's coming up, though, as the controller just spots it out in its last dying breath. Rengar, though, going for the Krugs here, as Poppy's got the feeling of it, but she can't really do much about it. Zoe also... just going in alone here, unsupervised in the jungle. Mordekaiser actually going to be taking that dragon on his own, but not sure if he... I believe he used his ult, but I don't think I can see it from spectate. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure he has a dragon, I just can't see it. Because I see the timer right here for it, so he's got something. Yeah, he's taking control of something, I just don't know what. We just can't see it. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't know if he's just put it somewhere. I'm pretty sure we just... Nope, wait, hold on, it's right here. Oh, I found it. Yay. So the dragon should be delaying things. Nice root there from the Rise with the reflexes to be able to keep them in place. But the dragon still helping it out with the assist onto good guy dragon to help it out with getting the kill onto Bobby, and he is not having a fun game with 0-6-2 on the record. Narellen here pushing on his own solo, but I don't think he's going to face any resistance from the members, as all of them are too squishy, except for Poppy to be able to take any threat with that. And again, this is one of those things. If they can keep the Poppy in place if they can keep the Zoe in place with Poppy E, they can burst her. It's just that she's so tricky. It's really hard to. Blitzcrank looking like he wants to get something going on here, but I don't think he has any members here to follow up with. Okay. 200 level IQ bait from Linden coming in here as he walks straight into a tower. That's definitely reportable in a League solo game. The Baron coming up now, though, as like blue team from Isak Mott side looking like he wants to set up some vision. Brand doing his job with the lenses to clear out anything. Gonna be seeing that they don't have anything on it. Rengar's gonna be able to hit and be able to spot out them, though. But most vision pretty much choked here on the near bush side. Looks like we're going to be looking at what he can get. No flash available on him. First Q not going to be landing, but he's a little bit too slow. The ult going to be actually getting her out. Zoe going in for it, but Poppy going for it actually, excuse me, but she's got the cleanse to help herself out. She's going to be running right onto a Brand W though. Right to her face. The ult from Blitzcrank trying to do what damage he can from the front line, but it's going to not going to be enough. Nice block there, forcing the flash out from the Zoe. Ooh, well played there for Zoe to get herself out, but one more auto could do it. They're wanting to do it, forcing themselves to get themselves out. She's gonna barely be able to escape as the bot lane is putting 3 wards. Okay. Weird flex. Very weird flex. Flash, auto here, he's gonna be able to do it. Well played for that. Ooh, the snipe sleep from the Zoe. It's not gonna be able to connect on her Q. But grabbing that flash might be able to get herself into there. It's going to be landing. Just going to be delaying Poppy further, as she's going to have to force herself to walk all the way back to lane. Brand and Silver here to meet up against the Kai'Sa and Rek'Sai. And really, I think the only time, like, Kai'Sa's already popped back up in CSGO. We see that she's got still a little bit behind in gold, and that's just coming from the kills. But if she dies again with the 350, she's going to not be helping the Sivir. Hive coming in, the red buff going to be able to complete it up. Going to be running right into a Poppy as they look at the 1v1, but he's going to be taking a lot of damage. And looking like that'll be maybe Ryze's first kill on the board. Oh, excuse me, second kill. He had one earlier, I think, on the jungle fight here in blue. Excuse me. Nerelin, no. A lot of 7k gold lead here for Snowdown Snowballs, but looking like they still want to be kind of just in this laning phase, not really looking to hard push for any objectives, and to be expected. Everyone's having fun in this Friday community night as Nerelin begins his conquest of the 1v2 fight. 1v3 though, well, now 2v3 because there's Renekton. Can the Ghost Isak Mott be outplayed, be played better in Nerelin's hands? That is the true question. Kai'Sa's going to be running right into the Ryze though. So as we start things off, she's going to be shepherded inside here. A little bit of damage there. She's going to be heralded right inside. Nice little grab there from the Blitz, but I mean, you missing a close contact in that range is next to impossible, but hey, we've seen it happen on this, so I never doubt anything's possible. Rengar going to be taking the initiative though here with an Infernal Drake to his name. Poppy going in for the 1v1 as things are looking spicy, able to land the ult to push the Rengar back, but Blitz going to be getting caught out ahead with, yeah, he's definitely going for Roa. Pretty sure that's what Roa does. We're seeing the board code coming out from Mordekaiser. I don't understand these items. I'm very confused by that. See, like, if we're trying to go for fun game modes, like, there's a couple of game modes that exist in the league where you can do things like, there's like a pre-select champion and champion build that everyone has to go to. The problem with that one though is like no one remembers, right? Because like you're in the middle of the game, you don't have to list items that you get anymore. Hold on though. Flash coming in onto the Yo-Yo Bros, the cleanse coming out through, the smite coming out through, but it's not going to be able to be enough actually. We're actually going to be having committing unfortunately too much onto the Zoe. He's going to be caught between a rock and a hard place. That damage though, with the dab to finish it off. Nice flex there from Yo-Yo Bros as he's able to take down. You retire Tom, I thought we were chilling. Comes in from the all chat. Respect. IIT though, not looking worse for wear as they're able to get 5 kills with no deaths onto their name. First in-hit tower, going to be falling here in the mid lane here with Yo-Yo Bros. And yeah, he's been dominant. He's been playing these 1v1s in the mid against Bobby really well. Been pretty pleased with that performance with a over a 5k almost gold lead on top. So you're looking at a full item and a half ahead at that point. Linden's here, trying to just scope out the territory. See, this is the actual 200 IQ. He just has to pretend that he doesn't know what he's doing and then let IIT do everything else. Because we've got the 2-man Baron here going on here. The Infernal and the Ocean going to be helping them out anyway, but hold on. Rengar going to be getting killed here off from the Sivers. We've got 4 members of the second outside of the woods collapsing. Red team's going to be taking the Baron though, and that's going to be 4 members with that into their name. And actually, Snowdown Arcade though, not going down without a fight. He went for the 1v1 on the Grand. Just to send a message, I think, that your pal Caleb is not welcome to the tech servers. But now with the Baron starting to collapse, Zoe here having finished another item, I think. Maybe that was the Void Staff? Possibly. Where's the Magi, dude? I want the Magi's flex. Currently, Zoe and Mordekaiser as the 2 best members with the least amount of deaths, so yeah, this is gonna happen, you know? But Nairelin looking like he's gonna be pushing out the bot lane, so 3-man hold on here. Q missing out. Pop, good girl, Pop trying to block out where she can. The silence there is gonna be able to help them out a bit. As the 3-man fight on its way, Brand doing so much damage onto it. Forcing Zoe to look like she wants to run away, but is she going to be looking at that 1v1 against Bobby though? That's the true question. Meanwhile, Snowdown Arcade here. How does this matchup go? 5,000 gold. Hold on. Zoe looking like she wants to go for a 1v1. Does she want to go for it? Ooh, 1 for 1. Well played. So even with that little health, still able to sustain herself. However, Snowdown Arcade on the hunt for Caleb again. No ult there to his name, but with the stopwatch or Zonas, nope, the Zonas, going to be able to get it off. The AP damage coming in through. Able to get the kill. Poppy looks like she wants it, but she doesn't have a flash to get herself just to close off that distance. Oak going to be closing themselves off now as Snowdown Arcade is left defenseless in front of the Silver Poppy, unfortunately. Oh, the Magi is actually coming out. Alright. If he's listening to the stream, he did the right thing. Alright, that's what I want to see. Mordekaiser though could be finally taken down with 1,000. I saw a 1,000 gold. I don't know why it says 700. Probably gold. But another Infernal Drake, so 3 Infernal Drakes here for Snowdown still. Like Kaiser's gonna be taking this no problem. And yeah, despite Blitz here, actually Blitz actually not having most amount of deaths. That's actually on Nexus' name. Not surprised. The Roa being completed now for him. He's just too much of an overbearing presence that at this point they ignored him. But that's the thing. Ooh, Zoe missing out on the Q though. Blitz going in for can't even get within range to ult. The ult would actually have killed the Sivir, by the way, just to clarify. But the cleanse coming in a little bit too soon, unfortunately. And she's going to be able to get stunned by the Poppy, and being able to kill off getting killed off by the Sekmot. Gonna be getting... Doesn't look like she has any shutdown gold to her, but around Arcade though, getting to be seen around here. Showing off the new April Fool's skin that's releasing. Hold on. He's on the hunt for somebody. And that looks like a very... not even going for the rise, since that's too much of an easy kill to just go instead for the Sivir. But looking like they want to be fighting here, and that's not going to be any problem for the Rengar for the large cat here. As the true contest, hold on, Poppy with the W, going to be holding her up. Nice little ult there to keep him in place. That's the Poppy burst, so it's like you can E ult Q, one auto, and then the Q secondary coming back up that like does instantly like 600-700 damage there. It's a really good combo I like to do when I'm playing her in jungle. I don't play her as much in top lane, but when I get flex picked into jungle, Poppy's almost always been my go-to as a player. That's how I've always been leading it off. Report my ADC for taking red. Taking red at 32 minutes? 32 minutes in, 10k lead now for the Snowdown. Say that 3 times fast. As yeah, it's starting to just group into that one last team fight is taking their time. You missed a cannon. Rise gonna be hovering around, but Baron with looking like it's got about a minute left to spawn, coming up soon. There's an opportunity there for them to take, but 3 members now still electing to go for mid and bot. So 2 exposed engines seems to be the right call, of course, but you have to wave clear potential from Sivir as you're starting to look for a fight. Guys are going to be caught in. How? I actually need to rewind that and understand like why, because this is actually a recurring talk that I know in these games in general. Okay, yeah, straight up. Okay, you're not even going to work bush and you're going to put yourself for it. But Blitz coming in here around, he's going to be trying to get himself in with a flash ult, but barely does any damage, and that's actually going to be helping guys get some names to his on the board. And as Baron spawns up, pings coming out from the blue team as they are looking for that. And in fact, Baron's going to be started off here, but Mordekaiser going to be looking like he wants to contest. The attack speed coming in from the board, Wits End and Nashor's team is going to be helping melt that. But can they keep it at bay? Rengar available with his ult, with his smite. 3,000 health. Poppy W is going to be trying to keep it at bay. She's going to be using the ult, going to be actually able to keep out, but is that going to be enough to get them to stop? Mordekaiser looking like he wants to go for 1v1. Flash ult going to be used here. I think that's going to be able to finish off Mordekaiser. In fact, Zodia's though going to be trying to see if he can stop Flushing himself inside. LOL! Hold on. Triple kill there for the Rise as they're able to look like they were able to stop a couple members of Blue from backing correctly. Could this be the Penta for Snowdown? Could this be the Penta for the leading captain? Looking like Sekmot's wanting to go for the 1v1. That's the Quagga coming in. One more kill could be it, but looks like the timer has reset. Unfortunately, can we go for the unofficial Penta? Perhaps. Nope. IIT looking like they're taking their sweet time with the other Drake now respawning with 4 dragons in their name. Is going to be ridiculous amounts of damage coming in. On top of Baron, on top of Dragon Burn. Looking like maybe one more back and fight could do it. Or we just go for a fight straight up. Hold on. So, meow. Okay. Oh god. Sonar Arcade elected to try to go for 1v5, but the combo coming in, not going to be enough! But the next is going to be kept in place. Kai'Sa coming in. That's going to be game, no doubt about it. Brand can only do so much here. Bursted here with the slow burn. Linden falling down again, unfortunately. Dragon here with the Elder Drake, actually, in fact, coming in here. Snowed on snowballs. Not falling today. So able to get the first game here on this. I don't even know if we're doing series, but it's gonna be Dominion slowly finishing it off, going in for some style points here. Yeah, it'll take aggro for sure. But, hold on here. Oh, this trouble bubble actually. The trouble bubble, not getting cleansed off because it cleansed the dragon auto. But that's going to be enough damage there. That's going to be game 1. 53-37 there in favor for Snowballs. They'll take the game. Only one turret, one turret falling there for the blue side, so GG's. And we've got taking a quick look at the damage charts. I'm not going to be surprised if Brand's going to be the most damage. Second most damage, okay. Sivir, yeah, able to help out. And in the early mid game, I mean, they shut down the Kai'Sa enough. Yeah, like, look at that. Kai'Sa did nothing. It was all Zoe. It was a 3v7 at that point. But, it looks like we are transitioning ourselves to an ARAM game now. So, the true contest of 5v5 battles. I mean, we didn't see too much of it. So, most people left, so we ARAM, I think. I guess if people aren't wanting to go for the Snowdown Smash special, then yeah, that's not going to be as fun of a game to cast. But not sure if this is going to be a casted game or not. So if not, I'll probably just end the stream. But fun game. Looked like things were pretty even for the mid game, and then just red side waking up, trying to go for those objectives and be like, all right, that's enough. So toying with your food at that point, but looking like most members have left though, unfortunately, as they're 9 p.m. Gonna be enjoying the Friday night that's still waiting for them, as as Illinois Tech's got a couple weeks before finals. In fact, finals taking place on the week of the 6th in May, so 1 month left. Things are starting to wind down for most of our competitive seasons, so I can go off a little bit on that as we figure out what we want to be doing. Hold on, I can actually change the score. Snowdown Snowballs 0-1. Okay, so they're going in for a 3v3 ARAM, it looks like, and I think this will be the last game, as this will probably be the last game we'll cast for tonight, as yeah, it's not looking like too many members want to stay anymore. Glad that the people that were able to attend were able to attend. Hopefully never rest. I'll have to go and interview both captains of the team to see if they enjoyed themselves. But the here going into draft mode in Howling Abyss. I didn't know you could ban in Howling Abyss. Unless I just looked at it too fast and we're just back to draft mode.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
It could be because the some of the Division 3 players are undergoing practice or something in the arena. Not too sure what the plan is. Haven't really heard from them, but I've been hearing rumors about how they're planning to do one last hurrah in the tournament. So could be that. Wait, hold on. What is that icon? Did they change the icon for cleanse? Or my eyes deceiving me? Looking in terms of picks, we've got LeBlanc, Tricky Assassin, and then your pal Caleb on the Lysandra. But in this case, with Isak and Snowdown on the same side, can't really have I guess our stream looking like that. Maybe we have to change things up a bit. Morgana and Galio being hovered right now from these guys. Gonna be actually turning out to be the Ezreal. Why did they put them in Death Side? Now it ruins my stream quality, and Veigar are gonna be locked in here. So, last pick now as I'm not even gonna pronounce that IGN. It's definitely ARAM because we have snowballs. I just don't understand what that icon is. Hold on. Did they change the artwork for it? Summoner spells. Artwork changed. Just like look up the most recent news. No, it looked. Okay, hold on. So, Backtrack is a shield and dash summoner spell that is exclusive to Howling Abyss. How long? Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, this is new, right? Because I have definitely never seen this summoner spell before. someone tell me what I'm doing wrong. So, shields you 75 330 based on health. After 3 seconds, the shield expires and dashes towards your fountain while being untargetable and invulnerable. Uh-huh. So it's like oops, I messed up. Or like maybe you can scare someone off with that, I guess, but okay. Interesting. Didn't know that was the thing. Looks like it was added version 9.7, so it's been a while. I just haven't no, wait, hold on. We're in version 9.7 right now. No, this is I'm not crazy. This is a new summoner spell. Yeah, because 9.7 is Dunkmaster and Hextech J4. So this is new. Interesting. I'll have to I wonder I'm sure we'll see in game, but I wonder if this backtrack, like if you go back to Fountain, can you rebuy items, you know? Like is it like a free recall? Is this the recall of the Howling Abyss? But it appears to be a 180-second cooldown, so right alongside Barrier, Ghost, and Ignite. But if you're able to get a some of the runes or items to get some of the cooldown reduction, you've got the Howling Abyss that lets you if you did Ionian Boots and Cosmic Insight, you could get yourself to an 85.5. So just over a little minute and a half. I don't know. This is interesting. I want to actually see how this summoner spell is going to be used in place. We see it on the Ezreal, Veigar, and Jhin. So they say that the range is increased on melee champions. Okay, so dashes towards your fountain. Maybe I'm getting it wrong. Like it doesn't actually like take you all the way back to the fountain. It just like takes you at a certain distance away from that. So I'm not too sure. We'll have to see how the game plays out for it. But I'm not familiar with that one. There's a new spell. program. Alright, getting ourselves into the game here though, so gonna get to change the slide real quick. Oh, is it because of the game mode? Is that why they did this to us? Please. I hope my client doesn't break this new spectate mode. But looking at the 3v3. Oh, that's cute. 2 marksmen, 1 control mage, 2 mages, 1 marksman. Could go anyway. I could go either way, to be honest. You've got the cannon turret, but it's not a turret cannon. See, that's an important distinction that you're gonna be thrown out. See you later, kids. Oh, it's the stupid this that gets you into your. I got it. Ooh, the Q gonna land. First blood. Ooh, 2 kills. He's second lot with the little finesse there. Not gonna be enough to finish it off though. Unfortunately, already 3 kills coming on the blue side. So, taking a quick look at the art, we got Lucian with the BF. I guess, okay, see, I'll match it up Jhin and Lucian, and then, LeBlanc with Veigar, Ezreal with Sandra, so it's fine. But, okay, so both sides going for BF first. 2 kills on the Jhin, with having backup with the boots. First blood, though, for the Ezreal, going to be getting him the Sheen. Well, he already came in with Sheen, and then Longsword, the Longsword is there. Him, a root there, cashing on, but thankfully now I don't have to worry too much about the Flash coming in with the Ignite though. Help doing a lot of work there as Caleb is going to get kind of low, but the looks like he's going to be able to be okay for a little bit as Lucian just coming back up. Doesn't look like he's going to be going for a chain vest of all things. Nice dive there, and the dive follow-up is just insane though from, you've got the Lysandra and the LeBlanc there. This is like Jin's, this is Jin's game to land his W. Max W, if anything. You're going to have both Lysandra and LeBlanc to keep your marksman in place. And Veigar will never move up to you. Past them, so no need to be worried about that either. I speak incorrectly. Snowdown Arcane has the balls to actually approach a Jhin 1v1 like that. But LeBlanc there to fly right back. Chain gonna be landing in. The exhaust not following through, but level 6 Jhin coming in. Isaac not going to be taking 2 shots to the face. 1 more shot could be able to get it. What? How do you miss? How do you miss a skill target? I don't understand this game. But final auto attack going to be able to finish off the Veigar there. The slow actually going to come in. Not going to be able to land any damage through, but Ezreal ult not going to be connected to any numbers either. Lucian able to reply with an auto, so 1 more auto will do it. Both ADCs trade themselves for it. Then they're able, those deaths are going to be able to help them out a bit to get some items to their name. LeBlanc going for the already getting Sorcerer's Shoes and an Amplifying Tome. Zeal and Boots here for Jhin. Why? I know. Aren't you just supposed to go for damage first? Don't bother with the attacks. What do I know? Nice W there to land in. The claw gonna be finishing it up, and the ult being used on top of the Veigar. Veigar with no ult here in this game. It's gonna be having this Jhin turn on. This is gonna be big. Blue team here gonna need to have to reset together, I think, if they're not gonna have any chance of actually having a fun series. But the item here for Lucian gonna be Mariner's Vengeance, taking lethal damage, and immediately cleanse all CC. Sounds fascinating. So I guess that's what his builds BF into the chain does. So I guess I can't actually question the builds because I don't actually know what all of the items are. But Snowed on Arcade gonna be looking like he is trying to look for a kill. Nice ult on for herself. Gonna be taken out. The ooh, nice little snowball there to follow up. Can the Jhin follow up? He's gonna be able to get a little bit of redemption. W not landing, unfortunately. Does he have his ult at the ready? He does want to go for it, so he's going to be running right into Ezreal. Ezreal can't challenge, though. He's going to be taking the last shot to the face. Not going to land. I would report that. Report. Straight up report. Straight up report, but the Yo-Yo Bro is going to be trying to flash in to get the kill secure instead of to execute onto Ezreal here. Bobby already going to be using his flash, but he's going to be chained. That doesn't look good for him. He's going to have to force his own flash out and use his ult. Why didn't they release Disco for April Fools instead? I wonder. They should have just like built a bunch of items that did like a bunch of goofy stuff. The block looking like he wants to get something. The Jhin will be chunked a little bit as he was kept within the big RT, but not looking too worse for wear as it's a very all-in style that Red Team's gotta go play in. But to getting this stun is looking like he's gonna have enough shield to dash himself back though. Not too shabby of a reset. Yo-Yo wants to go for another. Gonna be doing a decent amount of damage, but is there to follow up? He's gonna be caught within the Veigar E, but not gonna be able to do the turret aggro. It's gonna be looking like the first turret here. Fallen! Here though, as Sandra looks like he wants to get into that fight. One more auto. Gonna be able to do it with a little bit of minion aggro as on top. Are we going to be looking at the 1v1 between Ezreal and Jhin though? Maybe. Ezreal with his triforce completed. I don't know what the item he's going into, but I'm only assuming that it's got to be something with the game mode that's unique to it. Ezreal E and then right there trying to do whatever he can, but no E is going to leave him exposed. Does he have to dash to get himself out? Going to be landing that 4 shot onto Ezreal secure, but the dash boost will leave it very open, and the stun onto the Veigar is going to allow the Lisandro to dive himself right in, and her passive is going to be able to help finish it off. Another ace there falling over for the red team. So even with the combined efforts of Snowed on and second bot, we are left with them having a struggle, and that might be a little bit of the Division 1 synergy as per usual that we're seeing coming in. But Yo-Yo Pro is confident in that 1v1 ability with Sanya here. And are we looking at the possible 2v3? The passives are coming in, but they are going to be able to finish it off with a Q to the face. the inhib going to be falling down here now as well. Your pal Caleb looking like he wants to go for 1v1. Flexing with the flash on the Q, just showing off his dominance there on top of the Veigar. As Veigar only has the Archangel's. I always wondered. Okay. That happens. I always wondered, why don't we have angel themed items for Kale? Like, why can't she build that? Or for Morgana, the fallen angel. I don't know. These are just my musings that I do when I'm playing games randomly. I just have some thoughts. But trap on top of the Lucian if he walks up to it with Ancient at the ready. It's going to be instead taking some critical damage there. And doesn't matter, you're going down anyway. Ended that here with you guys. Yo-Yo Bros looking for the 1v1 to exhaust. Gonna be helping out a little bit. And the shield to keep him alive, but she's gonna be looking like she wants to go for another fight. Jin going with the snipe. And then Root there with the down shot. Yo-Yo Bros is showing up with violence. Why aren't you playing for my Division 1 team? A little bit of a dash there to hold him back, but one more auto will do it! Lucian not even strong enough to take it down. Oh, taking the brunt of it, but Blanc's gonna walk out alright. Flexing with the broken stopwatch, though it doesn't even need to counter that. But Stone Arcade can be orange little block right in the face. And I don't think they're taking this game too seriously, but if I was, I'd be trying to farm up as much as I could with the Veigar to build the stacks. He got 135 AP into his name. Not able to one-shot those minions yet, but if you let it go for another 50 minutes, and you don't build troll items with an Abyssal Mask, yeah, you can do it. Ooh. Where's the slow coming from? A bush camp? That's original. So, gonna be a lot of damage as Jin just finished off with one more auto. Are you playing? Taking a sweet time. Emo's coming out from Stone Arcade. He's not taking the game seriously enough. LeBlanc actually caught into it. He's going to be getting stuck on to one more could do it. The auto going to actually be able to complete it off as they get the ace. So, your pal Caleb, Yo-Yo Bros, and the Jin to finish off this game without too much of a hassle. 28-17. Taking their time. Is there anything left? I don't want to just like watch minions. Please. Okay, so Veigar's starting to finally build the AP, but I think it's going to be too little too late, unfortunately. Isekbot looks like he was going to be going in on that Lissandra, but she's already got the ult ready to stop him in his tracks. Good luck with that. See ya in 30 seconds. Bobby looking like he might want to be going for the kill. A nice ult for the self-regen. But I think Stone Arcade's got it ready for her. He's got an ult available, actually. Is he going to be using it? No. Ooh, the R being used on him, in fact, so Stone Arcade still with the reflexes, in fact, to be a actual Division 1 marksman, but yeah, unfortunately, not that much to actually take him out as needed. I think it's going to be able to finish off the game. I don't want to be 1v1. That would be not good. If they're able to sustain, I doubt it. 316. Oh wow, they actually are, because that's real playing for his life right now inside the minions, but they will live another day. You know, Lucian, you die anyway, right? now in terms of casting games, for those asking, it's like most of the competitive seasons are done. I think there's a couple games left on Rocket League side. Rainbow Six is going through their qualifiers right now, but their schedule is too haphazard for me to. Oh, it's not even a great escape. Hold on. Nice flashes there. Sorry, I was talking about casting games. It's most of our competitive seasons are done. Overwatch was finished theirs. They're playing in some external leagues. Overwatch A team's doing some contender stuff. You've got the B team playing the Road League of sorts, and then league teams just trying to see what they can do with doing fun community stuff like this and doing some external tournaments online as well. Hearthstone's finish off their season 4 and 3, so unable to do past qualifiers, but the let's see, Rocket League do their own thing. They've got some qualifiers coming up next week, but I don't know how to cast Rocket League, so we can't do it through my channel. We'll have to promote someone else's for that. And then I think that pretty much covers it for all of our competitive teams. If I'm forgetting anything, I forget. CSGO, yeah, they finished their competitive season a couple weeks ago. Right now, if you've seen us live the past couple days, we've been rebroadcasting their matches from the fall, so we can export them onto our YouTube channel. So just building up some CSGO content inside there. But I think that's going to do it for us tonight. One Summoner's Rift game, one ARAM game, but not too bad for a first game of the with this initiative to try to get more of our community involved with these kind of things. We focus a lot on our competitive, but every now and then it's nice to just wind down and just have fun, not play so seriously, try out some fun builds like we saw in the Mordekaiser, but on that Mordekaiser in game 1, that is. But I think that's going to do it for us. If people that are watching, appreciate you guys coming over to the stream, but I think we're going to end it here. If you guys have new ideas, give us feedback on the stream, give us feedback on what we should be doing for new events, give us feedback on my casting and how awesome I am. I'd like to hear that too. But I think that's going to be doing it for us. Hour and a half of play. Now, I definitely want to see more custom things going on for the esports program. I think these kind of league customs are nice to just try to game out, and when new content comes out, if a new champ comes out, like trying to have the teams experiment with it and talking about it, I think that's going to be able to kind of help build that community aspect that we need. And then Overwatch customs are so easy on there. You can have a bazillion different game modes created by yourself there. Fortnite has your custom modes, but I don't see any. That's a dead game, so we don't talk about that. Yep, I think that's enough for me today then. Again, appreciate everyone stopping by, but that'll do it for us tonight. So, Snowdown Snowball's coming out on top on the normals, as taking the captainship for 1-0 against Esekmot's Envelopes, and down on the ARAM here, Yo-Yo Bros, your pal Caleb, and doing your sis. Coming out victorious. GG's, everyone. Have a good night, all.